With Thanksgiving coming up in just a few days, it's time to ask yourself, am I ready? For those of us IBD gals, it isn't just about the travel or the preparations or the dreaded hug that you're going to get from Aunt Edna with her stifling perfume, those hugs you get from her. Those are the types of worries that most people have. And let's face it, their worries are child's play. For those of us with IBD, our biggest worry is, and if you know where I'm going, say it with me, it's the food. Will it or won't it make me sick? And how sick? In this episode, this special bonus minisode, it's all about me sharing with you my favorite Thanksgiving recipe ideas that will not just make your taste buds happy for that moment in time, but they will make your insides, your intestines happy long after. Say hello to a happy Thanksgiving again. Cue the music. Okay, Mama, tell me honestly, tell me, my friend, how many Thanksgivings have you ended up leaving early or running to the bathroom or just grinning and bearing it all while you were in pain with bloating and maybe the gas sets in and you're thinking to yourself, please don't let that smelly fart come out. Instead of enjoying the time that you had with your loved ones, telling stories, playing games, watching football, enjoying gossip with your gal pals. Instead of doing those things, you end up missing out. Now, let's be honest here, depending on your family, some of that, it might actually be a welcome break, but I'm going to assume for the most part, way deep down, that you don't want to get sidelined with your Crohn's or colitis symptoms. And it all comes down to the food. Are you feeding yourself gut supporting dishes or gut dismantling frankenfood? Let me tell you what's never good for a Crohn's or colitis gut. Mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, that's what my family calls it, but dressing, that's what my hubby says, green bean casserole, yams with those marshmallowy pillows on top, yeast rolls, pumpkin pie, pecan pie, or really any other dessert that's served. But Karen, that's the whole meal. Yeah, it's the whole meal. And it's a total nightmare for your sensitive belly. Does it suck? And is it not fair? Yes, you know that it is, but we have to live in what is, not with where we wish that we could be. So we could, of course, we could bury our head in the sand and we could pretend that these foods work for our sensitive body, or we could just pray really hard that this year will be different. But here's the question that we have to ask ourselves. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Maybe for you, maybe for where you're at right now, maybe the answer is yes, it is worth it. I know that I've had meals like that in the past for sure, where in that moment, I just didn't care. I didn't care that in just a little bit of time, it was going to rip my insides to shreds. So I get it. Sometimes it's worth it. And if that's you, if you're saying, yes, I would like to get sick every Thanksgiving, I'm going to eat the food, I don't care, then I have to tell you that this is not the episode for you. Move on with your badass self, and God bless. But if you're wondering, could there be a better way? Could I actually enjoy Thanksgiving? Could I eat really tasty food that's also good for my gut? Could I enjoy all of it and get to stay and enjoy time with friends? enjoy time with family, have fun, enjoy some relaxation and pure peace of mind and body this Thanksgiving Day? If you're wondering any of that, I've got some great news for you. The answer is yes. Hell yes, you can, dear one. You can with my IBD Foodie Thanksgiving Table Cookbook. This cookbook is a collection of recipes that I've worked on for years. I slowly and intentionally curated my own brand new gut-loving holiday. You see, Thanksgiving, it was always my favorite holiday. And when I finally had enough, I had enough of spending after I would eat, after spending the afternoon and the evening and the day after on the toilet after that big meal, I decided I was going to put my mind to figuring this out. I was going to find a way to enjoy all of it. The friends, the family, the cutthroat card games, the family football in the front yard. And most of all, I was going to enjoy the food. So over the years, as I changed my diet to help keep my Crohn's at bay, bit by bit, I developed a recipe collection worthy of Thanksgiving with food that didn't make me feel like I'm missing out, food that everyone in my family actually looks forward to, and food that even the kids rave about. At this point, Karen's Thanksgiving, it is legendary in my family, and everyone looks forward to all my interesting, mouth-watering, and even, I have to say, the staunchest Thanksgiving critic in my family, aka my brother, he even loves it. So every November, I open up the vault and I dust off my IBD Foodie Thanksgiving Table Cookbook. I revise it just a little bit and I make it even better. And then I serve it up to you for a limited time. And this year is no exception. Now, if this is piquing your interest, if you've heard enough and you're ready to get your hands on your free download, and yep, it's free and fabulous. And it's just my way of saying thanks to you. Thanks for just being part of this community of moms, being part of what we bring to the world, and it's yours. So all you have to do to get your hands on this recipe goodness is go to KarenHaley.com/Thanksgiving. It's KarenHaley.com/Thanksgiving. And my mom had to be just a little bit different and spell my name with a Y. So remember, it's KarenHaley.com/Thanksgiving. Remember all those traditional Thanksgiving dishes I mentioned earlier, the ones that always wreak havoc on your belly, the mashed potatoes and the yeast rolls, the gravy, the pies. I've come up with my own gut healthy, and I have to say, in my own humble opinion, delish versions of the traditional Thanksgiving favorites. And I'm absolutely confident that you're going to love my recipes just as much as the old, let's call it ungut friendly versions. If you're anything like me, you are going to love these recipes even better than the old version. I have to stop for just a second because my dog is scratching at the door trying to get in. Maybe you can hear that. We're going to just let her sit. Do you hear that? She's now banging on the door. She really wants in. We're going to, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to deal with her. I'll be right back. Hi, baby cakes. Okay, I'm back. So here she is. Here's the one that was scratching at the door. If you're watching this on video, you can see her, my little one. Mwah. Mwah. Love you. Okay, let's let her down. Oh, goodness, of course. All right, so where were we? The recipes. I'm just talking about liking them. For me, I think you will too, liking them even better than those ungut friendly versions that you were used to before. But best of all, the best news here is that you won't end up on the sidelines while everyone else is enjoying their special day. Now, listen, I know that we're all different. We all tolerate different foods because we've all had different food sensitivities and different IBD challenges. Plus, we're all at different stages on our gut healing journey. Will every food in my cookbook work for you? Maybe not. I definitely tried to highlight foods that I thought would work for most, but you deserve to enjoy your holiday just as much as me, mama. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to download your cookbook. Remember, you can download it at karenhaley.com/Thanksgiving and then peruse it. Peruse through it and make a note of any ingredient challenges that you think you might have. And then I want you to email me those challenges, because after being on a gut healing diet for 13 years, I've had a lot of experience with substitutions and interesting switcheroos. I'll call them switcheroos. And when it comes to those recipes, I can figure out how to just kind of change it up a little bit and make it work for you. Tailoring recipes for people who want to overcome food challenges, just kind of switching those recipes up. It's one of my absolute favorite things to do. So I'm serious. Email me, will ya? Email me, look it over, and then email me, and I'll see what I can do to help you get set up with something that is so special that you don't feel like you're left out this holiday season. My email address is hello@karenhaley.com. hello@karenhaley.com. And again, there's my mom again being different with the Y. So it's KARYNHALEY.com. I'm serious. I am not just saying this either. I want you to email me so that you can enjoy Thanksgiving as much as I do. Okay. I want you to love your food. I want your gut to love your food as well. I want you to enjoy all the holiday has to offer. Okay, my friend. What are you waiting for? If you haven't done it already, go download your free copy of my IBD Foodie Thanksgiving Table Cookbook. You can get it at karenhaley.com/Thanksgiving. I am getting so excited for me. I'm getting so excited for you. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, celebrating throughout the whole season. You know that I will be thinking about you, just about how grateful that I am for you and just for our whole community. I'll be thinking about that. Our super strong IBD community of gals. I'm going to be thinking about you on Thursday when the day kicks off. So be brave, be well, be bold. You can do this, and I am here to help. So don't hesitate to get in touch. Until we meet again, I'm wishing you a cheeky and healthy IBD healing journey. Chat soon.